Okay, we are back. Just the microphone, of course, like all professional YouTubers would do as they're talking. I think we've got a puzzle here, don't we, to solve, and that will hopefully get us through to the end here through this door. Let's just review what we have in our inventory. I only have two of these. Well, it's clear we really need a third. We've got the light stone and the dawn stone. The dusk ritual, the morn ritual, and the noontide ritual. Okay. Let's start with them in order. Let's inspect and try and actually solve a puzzle. Live. Okay. Let's start with the first one, where the very first step is blocked out. Hold the tome up to the sun, and my power shall bless it. And reflect. So lifting, reflecting. Let thy voices sound, so singing, rejoicing. I guess that's kind of like reflecting. Hold high. So the second one is always a holding high thing. And the first part is to recite something. If we look at the... so the first part is some sort of speech, some sort of song. So reciting, singing. And the second part seems to be the lifting of something. Yeah, hold high your children. Hold high the tome. Yep, hold it up. And the last one is like a reflection. Rejoice. Okay. I will have a crack at this and see how we go. Child of the sun, shall you take the test of the holy ritual? You must prove your conviction before the Sun Lord shall offer up his symbol. I am prepared. Very well. Prove your faith and be blessed. I like how when you're bringing forward a demon of some sort or bringing shadows into a temple, you basically just have to stop doing something. You have to stop lighting the candle, stop ringing the bell, stop raising up books and children. Whereas the measure put in place to save us from the shadows and the demons is always really technical, and we have to get it right every single time. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. I'm gonna get this wrong. Because it could be any of them. Say a prayer? Hey. Then I will hold high. Oh no. I probably shouldn't have done this. I will hold high my children that they may see the sun? Incorrect. Mock not the ritual. Ignorance is thy companion. Boom. Okay. I'm going to actually cowardly quick load, and I'm going to take some notes here as I go through these documents so we have some hope. Won't be a second. I mean, I could do this off camera, but then you would miss out on it. So let's go the morn ritual. So 1, we have no information. 2, we just did it. It was a... Oh, what did I just decide to do? See, you can go back and check the video. I can't. Reflect. Victory of light over dark. We will crack this, and we'll do it the proper way. 2, hold up book. That's what we meant to hold at the holy tome. Holy tome. To sun. Not sin. My phone just corrected that as sin, not sun, which could have been bad. Prayer. Cool. The second ritual is the noontide ritual. You know, when we're done here, I'm going to have a complete ritual to a monitor on my phone, which I can just imagine someone, breaking into my phone or something and finding it. Why do you have this, Tempest? Okay. So, let thy voices sound glorious, dot, dot, dot. Okay. 2 is unknown. But we think it's the lifting of something. 3, rejoice in the glory of light. Cool. 3. At dusk we hold high your children so they may longer see the sun. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Dusk. There's still a chance we'll get this wrong, even with me doing all this preparation, but, you know. Recite. Tenets of faith. Oh, I had a look into the puzzle from Umar Hills. You remember the one where we had to work out the guy's name, the guy who had the book and whatnot? I explained that really well. Apparently, we needed to write down the name of the wizard who's inside that compound back in Athkatla. And if you don't do this, you're stuffed. There's nothing in the journal. I read a whole thread of people saying, "How on earth could you guess this?" So I wasn't going mad. I actually had cut a couple of attempts to start that video trying to work it out, and it was just 30 minutes of me cowering in front of not enough information. Hold high, your kids. There we go. Cool. I think we've got enough to give this another shot. This time I won't quick save, quick load. Sure. So I shall say the prayer to the light. Good, I'll just update that I got that right. To light. Next I will hold up the holy tome so that the sun may bless it. Now I will reflect. There it is. I will reflect on the glory of the light as it conquers the dark. So ends the morning ritual. Return when thy faith is ready to face the final tests. I'm going to quick save, just in case. Child of the sun, shall you take up the test, the holy ritual? You must prove your conviction. Yes, yes, yes. The sun is high. Noon is upon us. How shall thee honour the Lord? Well, quite simply, I will let thy voices sound gloriously. What? Let thy voices... That's what I had... The book Story of Noon. Let thy voices sound the glorious songs of the Lord. That's what I thought I did. How did I get that wrong?
Shroud me in your darkness.
In joyful prayer. Oh. Yeah, it's the last one. Jeez, we're gonna die doing this. Now this is the one we actually don't know about. Oh no. Look at that effect playing in the background. Raise my hands to the light. And then I will rejoice at the dominance of the light. It is rejoicing. Yeah, cool. Okay, that was ouchy. We don't have our healing spells anymore, do we? No, we turned to evil. So I'll have to summon something and steal health off it. Or just rest, I guess. Alright. I like how we're here saying shroud me in darkness and then giving tenets like this. But the Book of Dusk. We know the first two. It's to recite the tenets of faith, then hold up your kids to the sun. And 3, we don't know what the third one will be. So let's have a quick look. Go away, you. Rejoice in the glory of the light. Go away again. Reflect as thou perceive. So reflect, rejoice. So it's a word starting with R-E. We're going to have to just guess it, I think. First, I will recite the tenets of faith. Cool. Then I will hold high the children so that they may see the sun. And then I will, I think, mourn, actually, because these two, because the sun's leaving. I shall mourn as I watch the sun give way to the onslaught of night. The evening ritual is completed. The tests have ended. A monitor in his glory offers thee this symbol. Use it and its brothers to form the symbol of a monitor. That is the ward. That is the ward required to open the door to the lair of the Dark One. And we get a level up.
me in your darkness.
See, I'd have gone to mass and things more often if it had been level up, so it could have happened. We'll just hang on to this, I guess. Okay. Our level up shall be thieving skills. Cool. Again, I believe the only ones that matter above 100. Pickpocketing does matter, but I want reliable stealth first. I think it's an average of the two, is my understanding. I'll put it in height and shadows. Let's just see how we go. Can we please have this? No, look away, Tempest. Don't stare too deeply, too longingly. We've got basically one of everything now. So what do we want to double up? I could see this being kind of useful. I really could. For a solo character, just always having a potion to pop at any time. But I could also see us finding one merchant, having plenty of money, and just basically being able to make what we buy what we need. Potions are cool, but I reckon I'm going to go with an extra level 6 spell, which of course unlocks this next as well. So, level 6. Yeah, it's a good level to have more in as well. I think Globe of Invulnerability would be nice. Levels 1 to 4. So that will include... You don't get a whole lot more at level 4, I think. As in threats, spells being cast against us that we would be blocking. Spell Deflection's always good. We've got that already. Improved Haste, we've got one of. Death Spell. That's an obvious choice. Yeah, Death Spell. If nothing else, to remove annoying summons, but also, you'd be surprised what fits under 8 hit dice. I know in the original, it did include things like, use your words, Tempest, trolls, which are a pain to kill otherwise. So, yeah. Well, more spells is always better. Let us go, then you and I. For the first time in forever, there are no Shade Wolves. Thank you. Let's do a quick rejig of our spells. Oh, yes, we have a new spell to use. Symbol Stun, the more I'm thinking about it, the more it's kind of a risk for us. I think it will hit party members, and I think whilst the save penalty is pretty good, for a level 8 spell, we also have a ton of traps we can already use. I'll leave one in the chamber, but we're going to go for another improved mantle and hopefully get some more level 8 scrolls. I think it's only really worth buying these higher level scrolls because they can be quite rare. Finger of Death. I really struggle with this spell. I know in the original it's great for killing dragons, and we know we are about to fight one, but I'm pretty sure SCS kind of removes this from being a thing, where you can't just drop the resistances and then just Finger of Death a dragon. Yeah, I think it's not worth... Anything scary enough to warrant a casting time of 5 and a level 11/7 slot probably is going to be immune to Finger of Death. So I think also it'll be more interesting if I don't have it. Let's try this. I haven't really used it. Let's call it a good buff. Lasts 2 turns, which is pretty decent. Actually, this would be a great spell to have on when you're fighting a dragon that might do weird things, and let's give it a shot. Here, I'm happy with all of these. This is Power Word Silence, which has no saving throw, so it's pretty good. Death Fog's kind of good. Yep, Skellies are good. Lightning's good. Breach, important. If we're going to fight a dragon... Ooh... I don't think we are going to fight a dragon this episode. Sorry to disappoint, but I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble if we try it. I think we need to have one of these on at all times. Spell immunity allows you to quickly block that, oh no, it's going to hit me spell. And I need more practice using it. Before SCS, you didn't really need it. Wizard's Eye. Yeah. Okay, and the rest of this I think we're pretty pretty happy with. Yep. Okay. Let's have a quick nap. Excellent.
Shroud me in your darkness.
Can we now get through these barriers? Because we've got the holy symbol of Cthulhu, which is what I just decided to call it.
Brando Barris,
No.
shroud me in your darkness.
This is a mass of living shadow. You may not pass through it. Love the description. Okay.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Try and minimize the number of hits we take. There we go. So we should be able to get through to the very end here. Did I raid this? I think I did.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your
Concerned that we're probably missing... Oh, hang on. Oh, no. So, disregard. We have got the 3 holy symbols together. He gave us that last chunk. Okay. All good. You can all stop panicking. Okay, so I can probably get through here. And I have this ward stone to evade the dragon. And we can always come back. This shadow dragon is not going anywhere, so...
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
What have I missed here? Oh, yes, I thought so. Oh, yeah. Now, how do we say that? Let's let's try it. Let's do our very best. Wizard's Eye. That's 2 turns. Let's go with the spells that will last the longest. Bit of everything, really. Now we want protection from fear, definitely. How long does Vocalize last? A turn. We'll get that on, but last. I'm not sure what element we'll have to face off, but good to have. Visibility is not going to really help. We can put that on quickly if we need it. Oh, you know what we are going to do? Use this guy to summon more skeletons. Vita Mortis Curry. There's not really much else to cast, I think. Can I cast these on myself? I can't. That's okay. Let's die. And vocalize. Let's have a look through here. Okay, that's the Shadow Dragon. Hasn't seen that with its eye. That's a good sign. How do I quickly dispel this? I'll just run in there myself and see if he spots the shadow. Doesn't. Can't use my special... Can I drop traps here? Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's... Oh, that's SCS. Yes, yes, yes. If you start obviously trying to attack the skeleton, you're in trouble. How amusing that you petty fleshlings would dare to disturb the slumber of the Shadow Dragon. Are you daft? Blind? Whatever. I shall tear your bodies apart and feast upon your innards while you whimper and cry for mercy. Hot. Let's do it. Have I got my character back yet? Why can't I select my character? There goes the Wizard's Eye. Oh. What did he cast? Shadow Dragon Breath. I still can't move. I don't like this. Oh yeah, so Thaxalicia is attacking my shadow version. And casting spells, which is a good thing, actually. Am I back in control yet? No. Jeez. That's us dead. So I should have control now. And he has seen me straight away. Run, run, run. Can I pop a trap down here, actually? What was that? I have the noisiest neighbours sometimes, I swear. Okay, that wasn't good. Protection from energy. Spell deflection. Can we actually do this? I don't think so. I think we're going to get ourselves destroyed and dispelled and everything else. What's the one to abjuration? Let's cast that, and it'll make us immune to being dispelled. And I think that's going to be enough. Oh, improved haste, obviously. Okay. Game plan, we're going to run in there, attack it, trigger off a assassination, and try and get backstabbing damage happening. I think we're in trouble here, but we're going to try our very best.
Shroud me in your darkness.
4 levels drained as an opening move. I think we're in trouble, people. And we're blinded. Run, 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 run. How did he blind us through all that? Honestly. Okay. Blinds off. He's dropped down saving throws. Has he? Yes. We need to hit every single time. Come on. Go, attack. Come on, you got to actually hit this guy. And we can't see now. 4 levels, 2 levels drained. We're dead. Okay. So we have learned that this isn't going to work. We're going to...
Shroud me in your darkness.
Oh, hang on. I quick loaded. Hang on. Yes, we're going to not fight this dragon just yet. Cool as it would be, I think it's just not going to happen. This is right before we... Yes. This will be good. Okay. We've had our sleep, and now we're going to pop through here. And just evade the dragon. We'll come back here when we're immune to level drain, which I think is going to be the biggest risk.
Shroud me in your darkness.
You can't really do much against level drain. I mean, we had every spell defense I could think of up at that point, so I wonder how we will deal with...
Cling to the walls. Brandobarus, shroud me in your darkness.
I wonder how we'll defeat that dragon. I know we'll do it, but yeah, the SCS mod has really boosted all the dragons, and I think that's good because I had worked out ways to rapidly take out dragons before, and it just wasn't fun like it used to be. I mean, it's increased their hit points, but also made them immune to a whole lot of different things. Okay. Okay, first challenge. Thaxel Sicilia. Thaxel Sicilia. I think. Where am I supposed to go? Wasn't it past here or something? Maybe it's down here or something.
Shroud me in your darkness.
There's a lot of really weird noises coming from upstairs, and I'm not going to re-record this episode just because of the weird noises. Did she say what we're supposed to do with... Okay, so we should be invisible to the Shadow Dragon, which we are. So now where do we go? Oh, right here. Don't mind me. Shade Lord. Shadow Patrick. Can we get out from this little spot here and plan our ambush? Or is it blocked off such that we can't? Haha! That's all we need. I think 2 of these should be able to cause enough mischief. Just trying to avoid them spawning in where the shadows will see. Let's haste ourselves. Also, we have this to haste all of our skeletons. Oh no, it doesn't haste others, just hastes him. Okay. Let's go protection from magical energy on ourselves. That should be enough to defeat these guys, he said. You two, hit him. Oh, it's the shadow altar. Let's attack the altar. Oh, let's attack this one first.
These arrive. I sense fresh souls. Who intrudes upon me? More unlucky adventurers come to swell the ranks of my dark army.
You shall have to kill me first. We've gotten past your pet worm. What do you think we shall do to you and your altar?
Bravado, of course. Your kind grows tiresome and predictable, yet you may be of some use to me.
I shall not be used by the likes of you.
Oh, but you shall, mortal. This body that I inhabit grows tired. You shall make an excellent replacement. Come, my shades, open the portal. This brash fool has some strength.
I've just remembered that there was definitely an SCS update to this fight as well. Maybe I am that brash fool. Okay, attack the altar. Nothing else matters. Let's smash it. Oh. That killed the shadow. Did it hit the altar at all? No. Level drained. Let's extend. It is hitting our own. It's not damaging the altar though. And I'm just damaging my skeletons, which we don't want to be doing. Let's see if we can get backstabs on this. I don't think we can. That's not good. Is that a death spell? That hit it pretty hard though. And we're in a bad place now. Blinded. Go on, one more hit, one more hit. You can do it. Magic resistance. Hit the altar. Hit the altar. You got this. You got this. You don't got this. You're dead. How level drained are we? Substantially. Hit the altar. Hey. That was a finger of death. So yeah, we're dead. Okay, we know what to do. We need more skeletons, and we need to focus fire on the altar. In fact, that means I'm going to reload an earlier save, which was about here. Now, have I got a project image spell? I do. Life is good. Stealth mode.
Shroud me in your darkness.
Let's roll down here where we're somewhat safe. We need to break that line of sight like we had before. That's the big trick here. And hope that we don't summon anything into that line of sight. Now we can summon extra skeletons. Oh, we lost our sight of our projection. Okay, we can get him back though. That's all good. That's all that matters. Okay. We need to... I think Wizard Eye could be useful here. We seem to be able to... Can we do damage with a project image? I don't think we can. I don't think you should be able to, put it that way. Make you invisible. Can we make the Wizard's Eye invisible? That's the big question. We can't. Okay. We're going to mantle up as well. That would make a lot of sense. But you can see we can basically make ourselves immune to a lot of effects as well by casting them on our primary character. Essentially just doubles your spell book if you can use it carefully. Cool. I'm going to send Aodhan in first with Mantle on. And that should make him immune to most of the effects that are coming up. And then have the Skeleton Warriors hasted. Yeah, it's all coming together. Cool. Spell Deflection. Don't think we need it. Let's just survive what we're fighting up against. We're going to start with one of these, I think. No, we're not. The skull traps damaged our skeletons more than I had realised in the first. Okay. Cool. You run up first. Make a nuisance of yourself. Everyone else, run up there as well. Wizard Eye goes last. This should permit them to attack that altar. Focus on the altar, guys. You got this. Aodhan's going to draw all the fire he can, which... Stack up on that altar and kill it. Do as much damage as you can. Oh, he's targeting me. That's not good. Can I... Can I silence? No. Shut him down. Best way is going to be a skull trap fired somewhat inexpertly. No effect. He's still attacking my primary character, which is a worry. But the altar seems to be going down nicely. Okay. The altar is nearly destroyed. We're taking hits. Okay. Visibility. Okay, we can buff and heal to some degree now. Okay, let's buff ourselves. Stone skin's off.
The woods are lovely, dark and deep. I have passed
Okay. We must be resistant as we can be. So let's... Can we find somewhere where we can actually summon more skeletons? Because I'd be really keen to do that if it was doable. Like behind a tree or something. How can we not find shadows to hide in? The place is literally a shadow temple. Potentially I could try and kill Patrick, but I think it's going to trigger everybody else. Okay. There's no way we can get out of that line of sight. Oh, nearly. Nearly. If only we get a little bit further over. Bingo. We're good. Okay. So now... how to play this. More skeletons would be good if we can summon them safely. Again, it's a puzzle game at this point. Okay, we want to haste these guys. Let's go. All three of us, let's go. Okay. Skeletons, you need to get in there and hit that altar.
Something is awry. I sense fresh souls. Who intrudes upon me? More unlucky adventurers? Bravado, of course. Oh, but you shall.
Okay. We need to get these guys past the shadows into the altar.
You shall make
I'm going to drag them off to the side, get to the altar and hit it.
Open the portal! This brash fool has some strength.
Can I not go invisible? Let's use a potion. Look at me, actually using a potion of invisibility. Actually, it's kind of useful for me to be visible. It keeps them off the skeletons. Get in there and kill that altar. Did we kill the altar? I think we have killed the altar. And now we've got to kill the rest of this mob. Focus on the Shade Lord. I get the feeling we're supposed to be using one of these items or something to do something here. Guess not. Okay, can we survive this? To quote Bob the Builder, yes, we can. Let's try and bottle them all down to the bottom here. And you drink that potion. Invisible. Bottle them all down to the bottom here. Cool. Wait for these just to sort of clear off. Are we clear? Is he casting at us? Cool. Okay. We want to set some spike traps. And an exploding trap over here if we could be so good. Nope, we can't be so good there. Move out of the way. Exploding trap. Did we get level drained? Yeah, not much, but we did. That's not good. I wonder if a cloud kill will kill anything down there. One would hope. But cloud kill is poison, so it's very unlikely to hit anything undead. Okay, skull traps it is. Break away. We want to break that line of sight. Okay, we're in a mage fight. Fireball? When in doubt, fireball. Whoa, that was pretty decent actually. We need to break away. Oh, that's not good. If blinded, you need to embrace the fact that no one can see anything and be invisible yourself. I think we need some more of these. Move, move, move. Make yourself immune. Get yourself invisible, come on. And every attack level drains us. That's the problem with this whole fight. Okay. That blindness will ease off soon. And when it does... immune to horror, which we are. Ah, dear. We need to get ourselves clear of this blinding effect. Which I think we... No, we're still blinded. How long has that got to run on for? Yeah, it's almost done.
Shroud me in your dark.
While we're clear, let's put down some traps.
Let her dark hair weave snares.
There was a set snare that failed.
Let her dark hair weave snares.
So I might one day
Dark
rue.
hair weave snares.
And while it's going out, send out another one. Okay.
Randall Barris, shroud me in your dark.
Don't let it hit you. They must be all bottled up at the other end. Let's see if we can take out Patrick. We can't haste. Yes, we can. Just finish him off. Come on. One more hit. Look how much damage resistance this guy has. So much resistance. But we're giving ourselves space to maneuver. Just kill him.
Randall Barris, shroud me.
Ooh, what have we got here? Cloak of Reflection. That's really good. That's a winner. Evil Archmage. Hey, that's also a winner. Okay, we can't change armor during combat. Fair enough. Very cool. Okay. We can't save during combat, so the game still thinks we're in combat. I think we can now put the robes on. Better armor class. Got to be a good thing. Now we've built this buffer zone. So this whole awkward fight back here, we really wanted to just build a space we could maneuver in and put down traps. So
Randall Barris,
we're going to
shroud me in
work out where everybody else is gone. I suspect they're all bottled up top here. There's the Shade Lord. If nothing else, we can walk him through traps like we used to always do.
dark hair weave snare. Let her dark hair weave snare.
I'm worrying less about the disabling traps, more the damage traps. I don't think we're going to be able to put many disabling abilities on through here. I wish it wouldn't trigger every single trap, since we're pretty big on traps. Set an acid trap in the middle here. And another one, just for good measure. Okay. I'm going to scout a bit, actually. See what's up there. Because it may just be him. Couple of shadows. I reckon we stick a skull trap or some kind of damaging spell in there. Always fireball. Now move back. I took out some of his shades. He may come down here looking for us now. Anyone does, they're in major, major trouble. Shade Lord was barely hit by that, of course. I really want to just kill the rest of those shadows. They're not so much of a threat to us, it's more I want to disable their ability to pursue us and lock us down, you know? Quick check of the phone, still got time. Good. Okay, let's do this. Do I have anything I can hurl in there, like a explosive or something? A Horn of Blasting. 15-foot radius from self. Let's keep that on shortly. This is changed. I'm not sure how to even use that properly. Could actually be quite good, come to think of it. Wand of Lightning. Gotta remember I've got this. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to We're a bit low on firepower is the problem. We could see if the gas spell works. I don't think it will, but let's try it. It may drive them into our traps, which is just as good in a way. Yeah, totally unaffected. How much health has that shadow got left? Let's trigger it. Protected from magical weapons and spell turning. That's really bad. Yep, and that's why. Breakdown. Break. Okay, well, that spell turning is a problem. We need to disable a lot of that. Ruby Rays and everything else is going to have to go into this. We can try a remove magic. Dispel effects. What is left? What's remaining? Magic weapons is a short duration. Spell turning. Okay. No, I need to get back to the game. Okay. We can try silencing him. Spell turning though. Yeah, you're right. Horrors come off. Let's up some subdual traps. It may be as simple as just walking him down here and just our traps taking him out. Okay. Stealth mode, please. Let's go and inspect the guy. I can try and break through his invisibility. Sorry, his mirror image as well. Mirror image has got a short duration. Yeah, okay, good. We'll wait until that turns off, and then it should simply be a matter of walking him through these traps. So a good, strong arrow. Just keep an eye on him if we can. There it is. Perfect. I think we can quick save here too. Let's do that. Okay. Stealth, please.
Randall Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
We've hit him. Break away. Protection from magic weapons. Will that block all of our traps? It shouldn't.
Shroud me in your darkness.
Oh god. So he just continuously can rebuff. Well, hopefully he runs out soon. I imagine he will. We'd use avoid death too against this kind of guy. Let's go have a look at what's up here. And our buffs are wearing off while his get rejigged. So the longer we leave it, in some cases, the worse it gets. Let's try a... Good. That took out a fair bit. He now just has spell turning. He has no other buff at all. I think it's time for us to get in there and hit him as hard as we can. With a great big backstab. You know what? Sorry. One more thing I want to do. Avoiding these guys, of course. Because we can trigger that one. Let's trigger the haste. Stealth, please.
Randall Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Not good. Avoid death. What did he do? Aura. The aura killed... Okay, so that thing kills summons. Fair enough. And turns them into shades. That's another buff he's put up. Okay. Let's walk this boy into our traps. There we go. That hit him pretty hard, but we now have to evade because he's still got that protection. He's got 8 hit points. Magical weapons, spells, nothing we have will hit him unless we hit him with a conventional arrow, which we can do. We've been saving these for this exact moment. Got him.
Shroud me in your darkness.
Oh, there's one more trap left. Don't walk into that. And now... Okay, so... Is that everything we have to do? Okay. Whew.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
The Shade Lord and his altar have been destroyed, while the old temple remains in place. Its influence on the surface world seems to have been destroyed. The mayor of Immer's Vale will be delighted to hear that the threat is ended. Probably should warn him we've trapped the crap out of this place. Ugh. Freedom from his domination. Thank you. And the ranger dies. Now, I'm pretty sure I've enabled us to take on the ranger stronghold as well. So this could be a playthrough where I basically just pick up every single stronghold and try them out. So, you know, you probably shouldn't, but saving grace. +4 armor class. No, we won't use that. We will sell that. Rogue stones, we keep them in this game. We really, really do. The evil of that altar has been destroyed. Some of Amanito's golden colouring can now be seen beneath the filth of the Shadow Lord. Cool. Does that mean we got rid of the Shadow Dragon? I kind of hope not. Oh, it's a different map. There we go. Dungeon entrance. Are you still here, cute little draggy? Yes, you are. Whoa. Can we not do that? So apparently he just saw us straight away. We've got the stone still. Let's just gently evade him. We will come back for Thaxel Cilicia. Good lord. Pretty sure that will open now.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
That was fun. We mostly just, you know, spammed traps, but, you know, needs be. Let's just see if any of the ghosts have turned up again here. Nope. Okay.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
So this was originally a shadow temple, and then... Why can't we open that? It's a massive living shadow. Okay. Let's go talk to this up here at least. The shadow is still here. Having those more powerful but non-magical arrows, definitely, I'm liking that. Because normally protection from magical weapons just stuffs you up completely. Let's see if the statue has anything to say to us. Cool. Oh. Let's nick something. Look, that's on me. I should have checked that trap. You know what's more painful than, you know, the 85 damage we just took? Sorry, the 17 damage we just took. Is the lack of experience points from picking up a good trap. So... Okay. Now everything is pretty again. What a pity that werewolf had to die as well. Brown bear. Let's get our spells back, just in case the worst happens. Stone skin.
Brando Barris, shroud
I'm
me.
pretty sure we can reliably one-hit backstab a bear now.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Somewhere around here is that den, and I think there'd be something here. I know it was next to a tree. Getting warmer.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Oh, we're going to leave the bear alone. The giant lynx, though, has a red circle beneath him, which we know is Baldur's Gate's 4. Kill it. Cool. A negligible amount of experience
Brando
points, but
Barris,
it all
shroud
counts.
me in your darkness.
I'll do a quick scan through here, because I think we're missing that. I thought it was in here somewhere. The bears are using the super smart strategy of just keep moving. He failed to continue using that strategy, so here we
Brando
are.
Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
I thought there was like a werewolf den somewhere around here. Yeah, I thought it was about here-ish. Maybe up here? Anyway. I'll have a quick look around and then we'll head off. We'll head back down to Immer's Vale. Yeah, it's not here. I guess this means we can become the local ranger, is my understanding. And we have trade meet again. Good.
Brando Barris,
Some good quests up at
shroud me
trade
in
meet.
your darkness.
That's for Valigar. We'll need to work out what we're going to do here.
The
Hey.
woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Brando Barris, shroud
Is there a
me in
faster
your
way?
darkness.
Let the game do the pathing. Again, all I'm thinking of when I see these is potato salad.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Alright, I'm taking suggestions now. If you have an idea for a new voice line that Aodhan can say when he does something, I will re-record it, modify it in, and then we will have new things being said. Heh, you, is it? You again, is it? Begone, Tinhead. You've more important things to worry about. Lovely. I guess we report this back to Mr. Mayor of Immersvale. I haven't done the Ranger stronghold here, so I'm kind of keen to do it, even if it is not really what we're supposed to be doing. Although, how's the Thieves Guild going back in Athkala? Probably need to go back and check it out and make sure everything's okay. Hey! Well, I've spoken with Madolf. They want to live in peace, and in exchange, we'll have someone to protect us. And the merchants are looking forward to it too. Madolf wants to come to town to purchase supplies and things. It should be quite a sight. But thank you, Aodhan. I wouldn't have thought of negotiating with those creatures. This would be better for Immersvale all around. But I babble on. My apologies. Was there aught that you needed, Aodhan? I wish to tell you a Shade Lord was responsible. It had possessed the body of Morella, your ranger, who died once the Shade was destroyed.
Oh, this is most joyous news.
I mean, it's sad about Morella is dead, but we are most grateful to you, my lord, for ridding us of this peril. As agreed, here is a sword of my ancestor ranger. I assure you it is most strongly bonded with magic. As well, with Morella now dead, I offer you her cabin. We could certainly use someone of your skills in the area on occasion. You know what? Let's do it. I'm curious. I have never played this before. I'm not going to likely play a ranger in Baldur's Gate in the foreseeable future, just because they're usually pretty lousy. But anyway, yeah, we'll do it. We've always had a ranger to protect Immersvale. Not that I press upon you any duties. The cabin is... Yep, cool. We did say yes. My thanks to you again, my lord. It is a great relief to know that Immersvale will now be safe. I will tell the townsfolk immediately. Cool, so... I am now the Ranger Protector. Okay, so let's go check it out. Okay. What's this sword? The Blade of Searing. That's pretty good, actually. 2d4 plus 3. That's a plus 3 weapon. Excellent. We have a weapon we can now hit plus 3 targets with. In addition to Lilac Ore. And CS and the fire damage. Good for trolls. In the bag, but we'll keep a close eye on that. And hopefully not forget about it. Okay, let's check in with the town folk. Go check out the cabin. And then, yeah, we will come back. I haven't been a ranger in this game before. Well, if it ain't our own ranger protector, like, pleased to meet you, my lord. I can't even read this. I'm pleased to see you, my lord Aodhan. Things have been going well, I presume? It's just a bleeding ranger, more like. You didn't fawn over this, like this over Morella, did you? Sure, what do you have? I think a quick mead. Love it. Okay. Traver. Will I be the... So, you'd be the boy who's replacing Morella, eh? Well, I be the town drunk Traver. So if I wanders over to your cabin at night for a place to sleep, you won't skewer me with that, will you? Ah, she were fine soul. Our dear departed Morella. May she rest in peace. I'll drink to that. Okay. Let's check out our cabin.
Well met and welcome.
Yeah, that was me. Book merchant. Okay. Let's go check out the cabin, and then we might make this a cut here, I think. I like how we're sort of, you know, the local protector, but there's still a shadow dragon barely a click north of here. So, yeah. We'll get to that. We will. Time for a sip of water.
Shroud me in your darkness.
Yeah, have a think about different lines you'd like me to say that might be cool for the character. I've kind of lent on Irish music or Celtic sort of poetry and whatnot for lines and just general cool sounding things.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Do we do anything here? Oh, an excellent okay. You already have a really, really good bow. Oh, masterwork arrows. That's pretty sweet. Have these been restocked? Always good to have them. Have I got a potion bag? I do. Just need an ammo bag. I'm sure we can get in behind here. A note from Immersvale. This is a note left at your cabin on behalf of the citizens of Immersvale. Dear Aodhan, our sincere thanks for all that you have done for us. We gratefully offer you these meager gifts, which you shall find about your cabin. It is our humble wish that you shall make this place your new home, and offer your considerable talents as our new ranger. We are in your debt. Okay, character development point here. We were in it for the loot and the sweet experience points, but this is pretty sweet. So I might put a poll up to see whether Aodhan potentially drifts a little bit more to the neutral side of the alignment chart. I'm keen to sort of have his alignment change as necessary. So, you know, as things happen to him, he develops, he reacts to what happens. So yeah, okay. Well, that's our cabin. I assume we'll be contacted if something happens. Let's head back to the Thieves Guild and check on how that's running. Potentially not very well. You have lost your guild. Oh no. I think we just missed it too, didn't we? Okay. Let's... can I fix this in post? Should I duck back partway through the Great Shadow Temple and see if we can fix this? Or can I talk to Renal Bloodscap and say, look, I was on a mad quest. Sometimes I do this. I just wander off and defeat Shadow Lords. That's part of my shtick. And the guild was running fine all the same. Yes, hi, it's your most negligent guild master. It be me. Ah, you have returned. I thought you might. Are you missing the feeling of control that you had as the head of the guild? I do not blame you. How do I become guild leader again? I suppose I could reinstall you as the head of the guild, though you would have no new resources. It'd be a matter of you paying a small fine. 4,000 gold. We're not going to make that back. We're going to be rolling in cash before too long. Yes. Okay. I probably need to go and pay for a license so I can cast spells in and around Ethkatla. But I do so much want to just wipe out the cowled wizards all the same. Alright, look, it's part of the story. We did wander off. There must be a way to get back sooner. Look, I will play around with it and see if we can avoid having been expelled. I'll still make a save here and say expelled from Hogwarts. So it's canon. If I can't find a way to do this neatly, then I will just go from here. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see if I can get us out of this mess. If nothing else, you know what? Stick with me for a second. We're going to head over and see if it changes any of the quests, if there are any ramifications. 4,000 gold I can lose and just take it as a learning experience. It's more whether it breaks what was happening here. Yeah, I had heard that the Thieves Guild was a bit of a pain for this sort of reason. Brunel. Yep, cool. Rattel. Yep, cool. How did we go?
There's no life better than a Thieves Guild.
Ah, that's right, we cut their pay. So it seems that this has been okay. Well, the thieves under Krator have had a week to live with a reduction in pay that you ordered, and some startling results have been achieved. You certainly provoked a reaction. That's right, because there was someone pickpocketing. Daranal Gwyn II has turned up dead. It would seem that the others do not appreciate him hurting their wages for his gain. Excellent decision, I should say. Well done. Shall be business as usual for all concerned. Cool.
It is time to see how your thieves function with their last set of instructions.
Hans has returned a nice profit after his sources and men have been paid. Not the most dangerous set of tasks, but they yielded a fine amount of coin. Great, that's a tenth of the losses from before. Let's check out Goshan did. Goshan is back with a fine profit, escaping all dangers unscathed. He is quite skilled, I'm sure you will agree. Next under your command is Krator, proving quite resourceful. The conditions were difficult, but he has met them and returned with a fair amount of gold. Under your command is Morsa. The risk was small, but the reward is just fine comparatively. A nice profit, all things considered. Should probably enjoy more of a challenge, though. Last is Varia. She's been taken prisoner by the guards. They do not approve of her blackmail tactics, and it will cost you 300 gold to get her out. Yeah, we'll pay it. She will be free by nightfall. You will have to assign her tasks once again. Okay. Yes, well, that's happened. Let's modify their instructions. We made good profit. One person got captured. I think we're okay. In 5 days, I will tell you the results of their work. Until then, speak with Lathan. You may have some business that requires your attention. Okay, cool. So let's keep track of the calendar. I haven't really had to do this before. Day 24 of what? What is today's date? Is there a way to find out what today's date is in the game? Leave it with me. I'll do some administration here. We'll pick up from here again next time. We might go and take a look at trade meat as well. There's some good quests around there that aren't too difficult, so it might get us enough coin to afford a license to cast magic here, or maybe I'll be confident enough to take on some Carl wizards. Anyway, thanks for watching, and again, if you have any ideas for changes to the voice, to Aodhan's character voice, please suggest them. Certainly I'm getting annoyed with the trap one, so have a think and I will re-record the best one and put it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.